Welcome back, everybody. This is Danny Code, and we're continuing on with our Avorion playthrough. In this episode, I'd like to finally get the Mad Science Lab and destroy that. And so what I did, the first thing I want to show you is I just put this big old stone shield in front here, and then I attached the turrets to it. So I just really maxed out my turrets, and hopefully that will be a defense against his lightning turrets. I think it's the only thing he has. So hopefully I can just sit there, face him, and just pick him off. But we'll see. We'll see. I might put some on the side here as well. Oh, I did want to show you this as well. There's a new update. So this screen is a lot different, by the way, the build screen. We have, it looks like a quick menu here down on the bottom. Let me just go ahead and put in something trinium here, or Xanion, I should say. And and this is weird too. So everything's really changed. I think it's a little easier, but it takes some getting used to if you're used to the old system. But I think if you first come to the game, this system is a lot better. So we have our blocks here, we have our turrets here, and then we have all our other options here. It took me a second to find where the mirroring is, and it's right here. So if we want to mirror X and put something on both sides, we just check that off. So everything is still there, you just kind of have to find it. But what was I doing here? Oh yeah, so let's go ahead and put in on our quick menu bar here. We can just go down to Xanion here, and I want to put Xanion stone. So everything is grouped as well, which is great. So if you wanted stone, it's no longer just spread out. You just open this up, and here's your stone. So I'm just going to put this on the quick launch bar, because I'm probably going to be using that a little bit. So, but anyway, so there's the stone. So if I wanted to put more stone on, I think I may want to put some just on the sides here. I do want my fighters to still come out for now. So I may put some on just the top front here, maybe the bottom third here, the bottom, and then the bottom third over here as well. So I'm going to do that real quick. And there we go. Okay, so we're back to the Stone Age. We are stone. All right, so let's see how it handles. I don't know if we... this has changed as well. So you actually have to tell it to show all stats. I kind of like that. But then these filters are pretty cool too, so we're going to check those out as well. But for now, it looks like we're okay. So we should be good. And there we go. So I'm going to test out my fighter bays by doing one thing. I'm going to, and I found, not everybody, but there's folks asking about how to find wreckage and things like that you can salvage. The easiest way I found to do it now is just to exit your main ship here, and you have to have a captain. So if you exit your main ship here, I'm going to back up a little bit, and then give it some orders to salvage. As long as you, again, have salvaging lasers and or salvaging fighters, it will happily find everything to salvage in that sector. And you won't have to worry about looking for it. It'll find it for you. For example, it's finding this, whatever this is. So I do that with mining as well. Now I exit the ship and let the ship just go ahead and do its thing. And you can see it'll launch the fighters as well. So if you have salvaging fighters and you give it orders to salvage, it will launch the salvaging fighters. If you give it orders to mine, it will, and you have mining fighters, just like the salvaging fighters, it will launch those as well. So it's really cool. So if you're wondering how to find all the things to salvage in a sector after like a battle or something like that, this is a great way to do it. So it'll go out and find itself. So anyways, okay. So I'm going to go away, and I will, I need to find one of the satellites for the mad scientist. So I'm going to go away, and when I find one, I will be back. Alright, so we found one. We have an energy research satellite here. And I know this is number 4, so the Mad Science Lab will appear after this. So let's go ahead and destroy it. And hopefully the stone shielding, quote-unquote shielding, will help us out here. And again, I'm gonna rush through the dialogue. Alright, there we go. So let's rush through the dialogue. Alright. So we should be able to get him with pretty much ease here. So yeah, our shields are doing alright. Making sure we keep our face to him here. Yep, I think we'll be all right if we can just hold out just a little bit longer. So he's about 1/3 of the way. Let's get a little closer to him because we have some shorter range turrets that can do some damage as well. There we go. Yeah, I got him. All right, so awesome. So we should have, where is it? I don't see it. I see it. So we should have the next Xsotan artifact and our last one that we need. And what I'm going to do is now we have enough to breach the barrier. So we have everything we need. So very cool. And there he is in all his glory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to salvage him. Let's just salvage him the old-fashioned way here. Put out our salvagers and have them go at him. There we go. Don't know why that wasn't working there for a second. And turn on our salvaging lasers also. And hopefully some other good stuff falls off him. That'd be great. So alright, so next thing I want to do is I want to find one of those areas that we have those 8 satellites or 8 asteroids marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I have them marked on the map already. Let me look here. So I'm pretty sure that these guys, strange asteroids. So there's those and there's those. So I think I found a couple here. So I'm going to, yeah, so I'm going to make my way up there and do a little trick that one of the viewers actually suggested. And I'm going to try that out. So I'm going to try to found a ship for each of those satellites, because you have to have one right next to it, equipped with the right Xsotan artifact. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find an equipment dock, as I found one here, and uninstall the Xsotan artifacts that I have on this ship right now, that I need to install on different ships so I can put them near the asteroids. So, and I think I have doubles of a few of them, so I'm not going to have to uninstall a lot of them. Like the AI one, the one I got from the AI, that gives you all the pilots. I think that one I need to keep on because I have a ton of pilots here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to uninstall them, the ones I need to uninstall. So I have a full set of 8. Then I'm going to I'm gonna build another ship, like a little runabout. And and then use that to go to one of the sectors, and then found ships to go in front of those other asteroids. So that's the plan. Let's see how it works. So let's go into the build menu, or not build menu. Let's go into the ship menu here and uninstall these. So which ones do we have? So we have this one here, which is energy and recharge rate. So this is the one we just got from the Mad Science Lab. So that one's already uninstalled, and we don't need to do anything with that. This one here is the unarmed turret. So that is... Do we have another one of those? Do we have a second of those? That's the number 4. Well, I mean, we have a second one because we have it here. So we have... Actually, we have 2 of those. Well, okay. Anyways. And then this one is the Ancient Key one, and I don't have that on. So, okay. So we don't have 2 from the AI? I thought we had 2 from the AI. Armed turret slots. And this one here. Oh, you know what? We must have used it. So that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to uninstall this and then just buy a bunch of pilots, because I think we have enough room for the crew. So we have that one. And as you can see now, we have a bunch of warnings. We'll have to take care of that. That's fine. So we have, let me see. Okay, so these are kind of in order, but not really. So that's 1. This is 3. I know we don't have one of those, so let's uninstall that. We have one of those. We have a couple of those. This one is 8, so this is the jump range. This is probably what I'm going to put on the runabout so we can get there quicker. So that one will be like installed on the runabout. So let's take that one off. And this one is 5. And this one is the boost to all the systems, or a lot of the systems. Now this one is the armed turret, so that's... okay. So we may just keep this guy here. But we do need to... I'm going to hire some crew temporarily. But we'll just leave him in the sector to, I don't know, patrol or something like that. So let me see here. So let me just count up. So we need 8. We got 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Yep. We have a couple 4s. We have 3 4s because we have one installed. I want to make sure of that. This is 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so there we go. All right. So what can we do here? So I know we're gonna need turrets. So how did that hit this? All right, well that's fine. Let's just get out of here real quick. All right, so what do we need? Let's just hire crew. Oh, so I requested a transport, and so that gives you, if you have over 300 crew already on your thing, you can request a transport at any station here, and apparently they give you the crew that you need. So very cool. I like it. So that really works. I was gonna say I don't know where I was gonna find a what do we have here? I don't know what I was gonna find. Where's my crew? Crew. There we go. I didn't know I was gonna find a general. That would have been kind of hard. I know I can find commanders everywhere, but I've yet to see where I can find any generals. So cool. So we have all the crew that we need. So not a problem. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to exit this and have it patrol this sector. So we'll just leave it here for now. All right. So Plan B. I'm not really too sure how much of Plan A I will keep in the final edit. But Plan B is to do this instead of with a little runabout ship and to come into the sector and then build the ships. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Peacekeeper Command, also known as Frankenship. And as you can see, I have uninstalled many of the systems, so we have a full of it. So we'll keep this one on. So this is number 4 because we have an extra one of those. Let me see, 1, 2. Yeah, so we have an extra one of 4. So we'll keep that one on. So that'll be, so I'll stay near number 4 with Peacekeeper Command, but 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, we'll just create new ships. Now, why I'm doing this is because the first attempt I did, the little runabout, and I started putting, the ships, and then I started putting the ships and then the artifacts in the ships and then parking them near the asteroids, but then I had to go away for a second and they got attacked, and so I lost I lost a few of my artifacts. So I had to go get 2 and 3 back again, which is the Research Station 1 and Botan, no, not Botan, Boss Swaks. So that was number 3. Anyways, so we're back. We got a full complement of artifacts, so we are going to start doing the ships. So let me see, let's start with number 1, I guess. Let me see, what is this one? So that's number 5. This is number 6. So 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on. I don't know why I can't do that. Anyways, so that's 1. And Peacekeeper Command is a little slow, a little wallowy here, but that's alright. It's going to be a little easier to get around with this guy. And what I'm going to do is I have a little ship that I'm going to found that doesn't need any crew. Oops, I'm going way too fast. And I'm just going to put the artifact on that. Okay, so let's exit. And just back up a little bit here. Okay, so we're going to found a ship. And we're just going to do a little block. Just like that. Oh, do I need a name? No, I don't need a name. Okay, so do that and then go into the build menu. And I have one saved. So this is a little block thing here. So there we go. So that's it. Just has an engine on it and some thrusters, and that's just so it can move around like that. So we're going to actually add system 1 on here. So 1. There we go. Alright, now I lost the asteroid. Which one is this one? So this is 1. Okay. So there it is. So you have to be, I think we're close enough already, but I'm just gonna get like real close here, just like that, and that should be fine. Okay, so now let's go back into Peacekeeper Command and go over to number 2. Alright, so that's 1. Let's find 2. Is this 2? No, that's not 2, so this one must be 2. Okay, so that's 1 and 2. We'll have done. Slow down. Oh man, I really gotta put some braking power on this thing. It's okay. Alright, so let's exit again. Back it up a little bit. And then we will found a ship. There we go. And again, we're going to go into the builds and just do our little save here. Okay, and then we will go ahead and put number 2 on this. So this is number 2. There we go. And we will park it near number 2. Just kind of put it right, nudge it right here. Looks good to me. Alright, let's go back into Peacekeeper Command. And go over to number 3. So that should be number 3, yeah. Alright, so let's... Ooh, it takes a long time to stop them. Okay, so let's do this, and we're going to do this with all of them. So I might skip ahead, because this basically just repeating everything. So I'll be right back. I'll skip ahead, and I'll do it to all of them, and I'll be right back. Hopefully nothing jumps in. Okay, so this is number 8. So we have them on all of the ones except for number 4. And I want to do this before those signals come in. Boy, I really don't want them to shoot up my guys here. So as you can see, we should be good. So we have them around all of them except this one here, which is 4, which is Peacekeeper Command has number 4 in it. So we're going to do it. I want to kind of go out of the way and then go and look back in. I'm super excited. Are you? We're going to see what's on the other side of the rift. Or the barrier. Rift? Barrier? I don't know what I think it's barrier, isn't it? I don't know. So, okay. So let's get... I have to be 1.5 kilometers close to it. I just want to position it so we can actually see what's going on. And there we go. Woohoo! Look at that! Nice. Oh yeah. Cool. Look at that. That is really cool. Alright. So I guess that is that. Now we got it. I'm going to quickly collect my whatchamacallits here, my other systems, so I don't take them away. I hope it stays. I'm pretty sure it'll stay, right? So, and then we'll go through it. So I'm going to collect my artifacts, put them back on Peacekeeper Command here. So we just need to select this, and then go and T into it. P, take this off. Then let's just do them one by one here. Oh, we got some Xsotan here. Uh-oh. I think they'll leave us alone, maybe? I don't know. But I'm trying to get these off as quick as possible here, so let's just do 1, craft 0, craft 1, so craft 1 I already took off, craft 2, go. Then craft 3. We got some things going on there. Oh, look at those guys. They're going... They're using it already. What is going on? Hey, that's my wormhole. Please. And thank you. Okay. So which one was this? This was craft 2. Go over to craft 3, take that off. Craft 4, take that off. And craft 5. There we go, I think I got them all. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, yeah, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we got them all back. Okay, I'm just gonna leave those guys there. I'm not gonna recycle them. They should be fine. So let's go back over to Peacekeeper commands. And before I go into the wormhole there, let's look at the map, by the way. Oh yeah, so look at that. It goes over. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so before we do that, let's put on... let's see. So we already have 4. We definitely want this one. Most certainly. And this one, definitely. Okay, so we have those, and this one. Very cool. And this one. I like this one. I like it helps like all your systems. It's really cool. Okay, so we have that one. I think. Armed turret sauce. Do we even need that? I don't think we need that. Let's just keep that in the inventory for now. And this one, armed and unarmed turrets. And we definitely don't need the key. So let me just look real quick. Yeah, so we're fine for turrets for now. So I think we're okay there. All right. So here we go. You ready? Let's go through. See what we see on the other side. My first goal is to get some Avorion. But that should be fine. I just want to see what's on the other side. And I don't know. I don't know what to expect, to be honest with you. Probably get attacked when we first come out of the wormhole, maybe. Alright, and we are on the other side of the barrier. Nice. So what's in this sector? Okay, so just the wormholes in this sector, so that's nice. So there's nothing attacking us just quite yet. Let's go ahead and look at... Let's go to here. Because again, I'm looking for some Avorion if I can find it the first time I'm in here. Yeah, so it looks like... I think I saw a message there that one of my crafts are under attack. I think that's the other side of the wormhole, though. Yeah, or craft 2 insect. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about those two guys too much. And that's kind of what happened to me last time, is like I left the sector, and then and they got attacked. It doesn't look like there's any Avorion here. It does look like we have some enemies, though. What do we got? So Xsotan. Ooh, and they're quite powerful, too. So, well, let's see. Let's see if we can't take them. How many we got? Not too many. Not too many. I think we'll be all right. Let's try to concentrate our power on one. There we go. Yeah, you need to be pointed towards them, Danny. Here we go. That's the one. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're doing too much damage to me, so I think we're pretty good. I'm definitely going to salvage these guys, by the way. So they seem to have a little bit better tactics, almost, I think. Like, they move around a little bit more. Or maybe that's just my imagination. Maybe I want them to be a little tougher. I don't know. yeah, I'm super excited. So again, if I can find some Avorion, that's cool. If not, I'm just gonna salvage these guys. Maybe they have some Avorion on them. I'm not sure. Maybe I have to go closer to the center. I'm not sure about that either. So we'll find out. Alright, that's it. So that was my first battle over the barrier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like I usually do, I'm going to, now what I usually do anyways, I'm going to exit and have our Peacekeeper command here go ahead and salvage what's in the sector. Hopefully we get some Avorion. That'd be nice. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you liked it, and yeah, so make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more now that we're over the border. It'll probably get a little bit more exciting maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.